Welcome to Celebrities in History, where we dive daily into the world of celebrity history, highlighting the most interesting birthdays, significant events, and notable moments involving iconic stars from the past and present. In addition to our daily videos, we also delve into various aspects of celebrity life. In this video, we're diving into some of the most unforgettable movie scenes where top actresses boldly stripped down to make cinematic history. From iconic moments that pushed boundaries to scenes that showcased dedication to their craft, these actresses brought intensity, vulnerability, and power to the big screen. Whether it's for the sake of character, storytelling, or artistic expression, each of these performances left a lasting impact. If you're ready for this mind-blowing ride, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's get started. 1. Kate Winslet in Titanic, 1997. Kate Winslet's portrayal of Rose in Titanic is one of cinema's most enduring roles. In a scene where her character models for Jack's sketch, she displays a rare blend of vulnerability and strength. For Rose, this act of removing her clothes is an escape from her life of rigid expectations and societal pressure, and it represents her trust and growing affection for Jack. Winslet committed fully to the role, understanding that this moment would resonate deeply with viewers because it shows Rose's liberation and willingness to break free from her constraints. Winslet's openness in the scene contributed to her character's multi-dimensional growth and made Rose one of her most iconic roles. 2. Natalie Portman in Black Swan, 2010. Natalie Portman's performance in Black Swan is a study in extremes, showing the psychological and physical toll that Nina endures as a ballerina striving for perfection. The role required intense scenes that laid bare Nina's struggles with her dual personality, as she slowly loses her grip on reality. Portman's scenes with intimate vulnerability are reflective of Nina's descent, symbolizing both her fragility and her quest to achieve a transcendent state in her performance. Portman embraced this complexity and showed her dedication by undergoing rigorous ballet training, which amplified the authenticity of Nina's character. 3. Charlize Theron in Monster, 2003. Charlize Theron's transformation into serial killer Aileen Wuornos for Monster was both physical and emotional. Theron gained weight, altered her appearance, and fully embraced the nuances of Wuornos' troubled life. In her portrayal, she captured both Wuornos' pain and anger, showing a complex character who faced abuse, abandonment. Theron's scenes of raw vulnerability conveyed the desperation and anguish that drove Wuornos, allowing viewers to empathize with her despite her crimes. This daring performance required Theron to strip down the glamorous image often associated with her, revealing the unfiltered emotions of her character. Theron's transformation went beyond physical appearance. It was a complete immersion into Wuornos' psyche. Her portrayal helped audiences see the deeply damaged individual behind the label of a monster, highlighting the struggles that led her down such a dark path. 4. Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct, 1992. Sharon Stone's performance as Catherine Tramiel in Basic Instinct redefined what it meant to be a femme fatale in modern cinema. Her portrayal was fearless and memorable, as she used her character's audacity and unpredictability to create a powerful, unforgettable presence. The infamous interrogation scene, where she exudes confidence and control, became a defining moment for both Stone's career and the thriller genre. Stone's commitment to portraying her character's unapologetic seductiveness set her apart, showcasing her willingness to push boundaries for her craft. Stone's role went beyond being a traditional seductress. It redefined complex female characters in thrillers. She portrayed Tramiel as intelligent and calculated, adding depth and ambiguity to the storyline. Her performance made viewers question the character's motives and blurred the lines between innocence and guilt. 5. Halle Berry in Monsters Ball, 2001. In Monsters Ball, Halle Berry delivered a deeply emotional performance that ultimately won her an Academy Award. Berry portrayed Letitia Musgrove, a woman who experiences profound loss and heartbreak. Her vulnerable scenes with Billy Bob Thornton's character are pivotal, as they reflect both characters' shared grief and need for comfort. These scenes required Barry to expose the emotional wounds of her character, portraying Letitia's desperation and need for connection amidst her pain. Barry's openness in these moments highlighted her range and dedication to portraying a character whose life is marked by hardship. Barry's performance pushed her limits, allowing her to embody the raw and unfiltered grief of her character. Monsters Ball became a landmark film partly because of Barry's commitment to portraying Letitia's vulnerability and resilience. 6. Angelina Jolie in Original Sin, 2001. Angelina Jolie's role in Original Sin brought her seductive, mysterious persona to the forefront as she played a woman entangled in a web of deception and passion. The film's plot revolves around her character's manipulative nature, and Jolie's intense scenes with Antonio Banderas reflect the depth and volatility of their relationship. Jolie portrayed her character with a blend of ardor and unpredictability, making her actions and motivations complex and multi-layered. Her performance added tension and suspense to the storyline, elevating the film's intrigue. Jolie's willingness to embrace her character's darker side showcased her range and fearlessness as an actress. By diving into a role that required vulnerability and a display of her character's cunning, Jolie demonstrated. 7. Anne Hathaway in Love and Other Drugs, 2010. In Love and Other Drugs, Anne Hathaway played Maggie, a young woman dealing with The role required her to convey Maggie's vulnerability and resilience, and Hathaway's scenes with Jake Gyllenhaal allowed her to explore the depth of her character's challenges. Her performance balanced the physical and emotional realities of living with a chronic illness, making Maggie's struggles relatable and poignant. Hathaway's character deals with the impact of her disease on her relationships, and her portrayal of intimacy reflects Maggie's internal struggle between desire for connection and fear of dependency. Hathaway's approach was praised for its emotional sincerity and commitment to depicting Maggie's complexities. Her role in Love and Other Drugs added to her reputation as a versatile actress willing to portray realistic and challenging characters. 8. Nicole Kidman in Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. Nicole Kidman's portrayal in Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut offered a haunting look at desire, jealousy, and the complexities of marriage. Kidman played Alice, whose confessions and dreams revealed her doubts and hidden fantasies. In her intimate scenes, Kidman skillfully exposed Alice's vulnerability, capturing her insecurities and the undercurrents of her marriage. Kidman's nuanced performance highlighted the emotional and psychological turmoil of her character, adding depth to the themes of trust and temptation explored in the film. Her willingness to embrace the complexities of Alice's inner life added tension and realism to the storyline. Kidman's portrayal in Eyes Wide Shut remains one of her most iconic roles, as she navigated the demands of the character's psychological depth. 9. Margot Robbie in The Wolf of Wall Street, 2013. Margot Robbie's breakout role as Naomi LaPaglia in The Wolf of Wall Street saw her playing the strong-willed and confident wife of Jordan Belfort, portrayed by Leonardo DiCaprio. Her scenes explored the power dynamics of their relationship, as Naomi asserts herself in a world dominated by greed and excess. Robbie's portrayal brought a fearless energy to the role, showcasing Naomi's complexity as she navigates the highs and lows of her turbulent relationship with Belfort. Her character's strength and allure made her performance unforgettable. Robbie's commitment to portraying Naomi with honesty and boldness helped elevate the character beyond the typical trophy wife stereotype. 10. Emmanuelle Bart in La Belle Noiseuse, 1991. Emmanuelle Bart's role in La Belle Noiseuse saw her portraying Marianne, a young woman who becomes a muse for an aging art. Her scenes explore the artistic process, vulnerability, and trust as she poses for the painter, revealing the intimate and often challenging relationship between artist and muse. Bart's performance required her to capture both the discomfort and inspiration that arise in this dynamic, making her character feel grounded and relatable. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into the bold performances that made cinematic history, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more behind-the-scenes stories and movie trivia. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into Hollywood's most unforgettable moments. Let us know in the comments which scene surprised you the most. Your thoughts keep the conversation going.